Welcome to another episode of the Decogged Reviews. It's been a while,
Yeah.
right?
How many?
Good.
Some weeks. I don't know.
Our last one was December 8th, maybe.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
something
so
like
this
that.
is the first since the New Year's.
Yeah. So it's more. It's like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
7 weeks.
And surprisingly, there's like not many new trailers.
Yeah.
Everybody went on holidays or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's like, can't be bothered to release trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is
Forget
surprising.
about it.
Yeah. But I hope everybody's doing well. Today we're gonna go and watch a trailer that I guess it's been out for like a month now.
Yeah.
But
We did the teaser, but there was like nothing happened really in the teaser.
yeah, and Universal actually blocked us from using it.
Oh right, yeah. This
Hopefully-
is Oppenheimer, but
Yeah, there's Oppenheimer. Yeah, so hopefully they won't block this one too. But yeah, we'll see. Because I'm pretty. There's not any. Actually, there's not too many good trailers. So this was the only one that
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more excited about
yeah,
compared
same.
to the ones that are out.
I mean, it's
currently.
not like your cookie cutter
Yeah,
kind of Hollywood film.
Yeah.
So
and plus we got the Peaky Blinders guy, Cillian Murphy. So
yeah, Cillian
who doesn't
Murphy.
like Cillian Murphy?
Who doesn't love Cillian Murphy? Who doesn't
Yeah.
love Chris Nolan?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I guess he probably lost a lot of fans after Tenet.
yeah. It's
I'm
his
still
comeback.
lost.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
after Tenet. I'm still trying to figure out that movie.
But yeah, I need to watch that. Cool. So let's just dive right into it. Cool. Start off with another explosion like last one.
Yeah. Imagine this is the whole film.
Yeah.
Like, that's the most action you get.
Oh, that's cool.
We imagine a future. And our imaginings horrify us.
Dude, he's gotten a lot skinnier.
Yeah. He's trying to win an Oscar.
They will
Yeah.
fear it. Until they understand it. And they won't understand it. Until they've used it.
That's his voice?
Yeah, I guess so.
Theory will take you only so far.
Oh my god, he looks crazy.
I don't know if we can be trusted with such a weapon. But we have no choice.
Wow. There's some pretty cool visuals. Like pretty visuals.
Is anyone ever going to tell the truth about what's happening here?
Oh god. I can't tell whether that's my laptop fan or the radiation sounds that
Yeah, they get emitted from.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's beautifully shot, like all
Yeah.
Chris Nolan films.
It feels like it's so I felt like a lot of the shots that we saw were just him being distraught, which is actually what the whole movie's about, right? Because this guy
Yeah.
created the atomic bomb, but
Yeah.
he's scared, like he's
I guess
a
he's
bit-
wrestling with
yeah.
the morality of
yeah.
creating like probably the most destructive weapon that humanity's ever come to know.
Yeah. So I think that's what
Probably it's more of a character study, I think, on him.
Yeah.
That's why they got Cillian Murphy, I guess, because you need like a strong acting,
Yeah.
pedigree to pull it off.
Yeah.
But
No, it's like it was really good. I was like fixated the whole time, and I kind of like that it was like a relatively compared to other trailers nowadays. It's very slow, like relatively slow
Yeah.
paced.
and then it doesn't give away like
Yeah,
they don't. I guess everyone kind of knows the plot.
Yeah.
Seeing it as though it's like
yeah.
a historic moment, but
It's
yeah,
it's like how they play like how they approach the story, right? That
Yeah,
matters because
there's, like,
everybody knows the
There's
plot,
so many sequences of
essentially,
events that happen. It's
Yeah.
like, how do they want to, knowing Nolan, it's probably
Yeah.
going to be like, like the
Yeah.
timeline's going to be all shifted, he's going to be like 100 years old and then like he's going to turn like 5 years old again and, travel to another dimension or some shit.
I hope they don't do that.
Yeah, it turns out it's all an alternate reality where
Yeah.
we destroy ourselves.
Yeah,
and-
it's just fictional. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it's like I thought like these visuals are really nice. Even though they're not like
yeah.
it's just standard visuals, but it was like very
You know what it reminds me of? The movie Sunshine.
ah
It's just like
yeah.
it's just like all the visuals they just look straight from Sunshine. They're like, Cillian Murphy, you're in that movie, you're great.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like
Let's just use
recreate
it.
that movie except you're Oppenheimer this time.
We just cut your hair a little bit. Yeah, that's funny. But I
Yeah.
guess we have been because of the project that we were on.
Yeah,
So
we're
we
looking
just
at
got
all the
Sunshine.
reference.
Yeah, yeah. It's
But
so
it
funny.
does actually. I mean,
Yeah.
and it's also him.
Yeah,
so-
and these close-up headshots as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the movie Sunshine, you should watch
Yeah.
it. It's kind of like his breakout film. I'd
Dude, this
say.
is like we could have used this element for the thing we were working on.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Just set it to
Yeah,
like
yeah.
multiply.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Set it to add.
yeah.
Yeah. It's literally the scene.
Yeah. But yeah, this is looking really good. I think it's very interesting. It's the fact that it's is that me?
Oh no, that's me.
Oh, my bad. This is like a good, like you said, a character piece that I don't know. I just feel like I like how simple and plain it is. Like a lot of it, it's just what it's going to be about.
Yeah,
And no like sort of fluff. It's just about the person and
Yeah.
the thing he's struggling with, which is the morality between creating and using the time bomb.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he has that famous quote at the end. Like, it's a recording of him, actually, I think.
oh yeah,
Like, after they dropped the bombs. And he was basically... I think he finally, like... I think it got to him, like, after what happened.
Yeah.
He just realized he did something terrible.
yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. It's such a... It's such a... What do you like call it? It's such an important movie to release.
yeah,
Like in the current state of affairs of the world.
yeah,
It's also like a debate that's been like going on for so long, where it's like, oh, what responsibility do like scientists and technologists have? You know, if you create something that's like it's
That powerful.
that powerful, is it their responsibility? You know, this it's some people are on one side of the fence where they say it's not, the fact that we're making all these discoveries that shouldn't like stop progress, but it's at the same time the other side is like basically like, oh, maybe we should slow down, maybe people should like think less about just like progress for progress sake and think about how to like look at the situation and make better decisions about how we go about things.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether like we should be stopping to invent and discover and explore,
Yeah,
right? But I think like
there's also it's
when
it's a
to-
fine line, right?
Yeah,
So it's hard, like, and this applies to like this day and age with AI. So I feel like this movie is actually really like perfectly timed with like the events in the world. It's also perfectly timed with like the discovery of AI and the not discovery, but the kind of like the flourishing of AI.
yeah definitely. It's like, when are you like you're creating this great discovery, but it's how should we use it? Or where's the line?
Yeah, and who
Right.
is like, who's the bad guy? You
Yeah.
know, like I don't think that's a yes, like
Or-
you're a
yeah.
bad guy kind of thing, but
Yeah.
it's sort of like who has to bear the responsibility, and
Yeah.
like how do we approach this technology in a way that I guess benefits us rather than like hurts
Yeah.
us. So I don't know. It's a very interesting film. I hope he kind of like treads that line a little bit with the ethical side of things. But
I think definitely they should. If they don't, I think that would be a big miss.
yeah, I mean, if this just becomes like a pretty film, like Dunkirk, which I mean, I love Dunkirk as a visual masterpiece, but it felt so empty
pointless.
in a lot of ways. Yeah, it felt like it's just like documenting, or like not documenting, but like, you know, kind of showcasing what the events kind of would have been like. But it doesn't really say anything. Does it have a message?
Yeah.
What is the point of the film other than like just to like highlight this point in history? You know, is there a real reason that it exists?
I mean, I guess they could always say like, oh, it's to show, you know, the emotions of war, like, you know, what people are going through. But to be honest, I felt like there should be like a better and more specific message, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it just felt like a film for film's sake, and that doesn't really feel like the film does anything.
Yeah.
You know, it's not trying to accomplish anything.
Yeah.
Which maybe that's fine. Like that's why I still love Dunkirk. I don't think it was trying to do anything, but I feel like with a film like this, you have to address the elephant, right? Which is like, you know,
the ethics or the morality about it. But I think that's why they got Cillian Murphy, right? I don't think they would just get him just to
be a pretty face.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a good movie. Obviously, like in terms of VFX, I'm guessing it's just gonna be like set extensions.
Those effects, yeah. Simple set extensions.
Yeah,
and
maybe some clouds, maybe.
The swirly particle effects, and
it'd be funny if it's like they actually CG this whole room.
Everything. See, it's all green screen except for the actors.
That would be such a waste of money.
But I mean, this is a perfect film for Nolan to do, because I feel like after Dunkirk and maybe Tenet as well, like people were saying like, oh, maybe he just doesn't understand the emotional. He's not like human enough to understand like humans or whatever.
Another Mark Zuckerberg.
No, but maybe this is him just like trying to like win back favor, saying like, hey, I understand characters and story just as well as any other filmmaker, and I'm gonna prove it to you guys. But we'll see.
I have faith in him. I think he's done way more than he's lost. Like, you know, he's succeeded in a lot more than
Like if you get like, I mean, Tenet is still interesting, but I just feel like it was so like niche in its audience, like the audience that would have enjoyed it. That it I don't know. For someone like Nolan to make a film like that, it just feels like you could reach like so many people. You should probably do something like, you know, big and impactful like this. I don't know.
No, yeah, for sure. But at the same time, sometimes you just like, you know,
you just want to make that geeky film for yourself, for your own reasons.
I mean, I feel like, because I haven't watched it, Tenet, but because so many people have said that it's crap, or like is not crap, but they didn't like it, or it's too confusing. Maybe I'm gonna enjoy it.
I don't know,
because I have such
low
expectations.
That's honestly what I thought going in. I'm like, these guys, I'm smart enough to understand this film, and then I came out, I'm like, I'm just dumb.
I would have been different. I would have been like, I would blame it on him. I'd be like, man, this guy's stupid.
No, because when he did Inception, I thought that was very clever, right? Like a lot of people left the first viewing still having like
questions.
Still having a lot of questions about like the intricacies of everything, but you more or less understood the direction of the film, and you felt like things kind of made sense, right? Like and the emotional moments were actually emotional and whatnot. And maybe that's just to Leo's credit, but when you watch Tenet, it just feels like you're just trying to figure out what the hell's going on the whole film. You're just like, what the hell's going on? And then the whole film, by the end, you just don't feel satisfied, because you're still like,
you don't know what's going on.
I don't really know what's going on. Like, I get the general premise, but there's no emotions. There's nothing. There's no, like, you don't feel for the characters at all. Like, I didn't care about any of the characters. It just seems very, like, empty and hollow.
Maybe it's because, you know, you want to have like a little bit of plot twist, but don't make it overly complicated. It should still be a simple movie, but with a little bit, like, I think that's already enough, right? And I think that's what Inception was, where it was pretty linear. Like, of course they had the layers of dreams, which was cool, but then at the end of the day, it's like they just posed a little question whether this thing was all a dream. Right.
And it was more about the characters too, right? Like the stakes that they were like. If this was a dream, then the stakes would be terrible for like Leo's character, not having seen like his own daughter for so long.
Exactly. But what made it great was that little, like, it's not like a crazy question, but it's just like this little seed of like doubt
Yeah,
or
exactly.
this question, right?
And I guess that's kind of the whole point of the film, is like that little
Yeah.
seed of doubt or whatever is what spawned like the whole events that transpired like before the
Yeah.
movie, right? Like with the I don't know, the wife, I guess.
Yeah.
They'll probably be
Yeah.
married. But yeah, with like how she kind of like got incepted and
Yeah.
all this other stuff happened.
Jesus.
so.
Now even just talking about it, I'm like, dude, that's a mess. Somebody good movie.
Yeah.
yeah. You
But it's
watch
so
it.
genius, right? Like
Yeah.
all these like
Yeah.
things, these threads all tie together really nicely.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure it does in Tenet, but you just didn't care. Like, I just
Mm-hmm.
didn't care about the characters.
Yeah. But I guess this one, like, it's not going to be like that. It's definitely not going to, it's
Yeah, I
very,
don't think it's gonna be a mind trip.
yeah.
For sure.
There's going to be, it's just going to be very like, there is because it's based on real life, it's going to be structured. It's just how he tells the story and how he
Yeah.
gets you to feel, I guess, the pain that Cillian Murphy is going to be going through.
Yeah. But the way they shoot it as well, it feels like very
Yeah.
epic, right? With the
Yeah.
music, and it feels like very like
Orchestral.
operatic or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
but it's it's just a movie about one guy who's
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
like nerdy science stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he's gonna tell it in a way that kind of fits the way that this trailer is edited,
Yeah.
because it feels like there's almost like they're gonna be like this like building tension and like
Mm-hmm.
this action-y kind of vibe, but
I
not
doubt
really.
there would be any action. I think it would just
Yeah.
be like tension.
Maybe
right?
it's just
That's
like a building tension
Yeah.
and like a nervousness as you get closer and closer towards that goal.
Yeah. I think I'm curious why this is black and white and the rest of the stuff is.
That's true. Yeah, maybe it's a flashback.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. So, yeah, what would you grade it? Like in terms of wanting to
Like
watch it.
well, I mean, I don't know if I can chalk it up to the trailer, but probably like if we're going with the letters,
Yeah, or wherever you want.
I'll go like a B plus.
Yeah, I think I would go the same. I think that's around. Yeah,
That's around.
that's around where I want it. Mostly because of the two names.
Yeah,
right? Cillian
yeah.
Murphy and Nolan.
Like the trailer doesn't really sell me more than I would have just went and watched it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Because of those two, right?
Yeah, because of those two, not because of the like. If there's no trailer and it just showed up in the cinemas,
Yeah,
I'd
you'll be
still
like,
go
yeah,
watch it. Yeah,
watch
if I
it,
knew
yeah.
about it, I'll just go watch it anyway.
Yeah.
In fact, if I didn't know until it dropped, I would have probably avoided the trailers.
yeah.
Just to not know anything going
Yeah.
on. But
Yeah, me too. I think that's why that's why I give it a BB plus. Just because we would have watched it anyway, just because of the two names.
But the trailer, I mean, it's kind of interesting. Maybe if you didn't know anything about like Nolan or you didn't care so much, like if you're just an average regular Joe who's not into movies, you might not know who Chris Nolan or Cillian Murphy is. You just see this trailer and you're like,
Yeah.
would you go watch it? I don't know if this would convince you to get off your chair and go to the cinema.
I mean, it looks pretty serious.
Yeah, it looks pretty serious, right?
It looks
Like,
a bit too artsy, I think, if it's like in terms of compared to like some of the trailers nowadays where it's a lot more
yeah, like a lot of fun.
yeah,
And it's like all this
energy,
cool stuff.
boom, bah.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, exactly.
This one's like, ooh.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that's a boring movie. Like that's if I was
Yeah.
a regular average Joe
Yeah.
who just like watches a movie once in a blue moon, this trailer would totally not sell me on
Yeah.
the film. So
It was better than the teaser. The teaser's like definitely not
yeah,
gonna
the
sell
teaser's even
anybody.
worse, yeah.
But
But yeah, it's strange that like these are the
Yeah.
kind of films that I feel like we want to see more of.
yeah,
But
that's for sure. Yeah, at least for me anyway. I feel like this is totally up my alley now. But I think
Yeah.
for the average audience who doesn't know, like you said, who doesn't know Nolan or Cillian Murphy, then I would say this trailer would be pretty crap.
Yeah.
It looked like a
Looks like a
wannabe
Netflix
artsy indie. Yeah.
yeah.
movie.
This looks like it belongs on Netflix.
yeah.
not to diss on Nolan, but
Oh,
it just seems like the kind of film that you're even surprised gets
yeah.
put in the cinemas these days. You're like, what the hell? Like someone's
Yeah.
willing to fund this kind of movie?
Well, because it's not like a blockbuster, right? It's not like the
Yeah,
high
like
energy.
no one's
Yeah.
jumping out of their seats to go to
Yeah.
the cinema to watch this.
Yeah, but yeah, let us know what you guys think. What you guys think about this movie? Are you excited about Nolan coming back with Cillian Murphy as the lead finally?
Yeah,
That's exciting.
that's true. Yeah, he's always the.
He's like, I
the
waited for
second-hand
this
man."
moment.
This is his Oscar moment. I know. He's
Yeah.
like, I got to lose some weight to win the Oscar. You
Yeah.
know? You either got to gain a lot of weight,
yeah,
like
yeah,
Like
or
The
lose a lot.
Whale?
Yeah. Oh, I need to
Like,
watch that. Yeah. But yeah, this is the Peaky fucking Blinders.
Yeah.
All right, if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Thanks again for watching our video. If you like what you saw, please comment, like, and subscribe. Any support would be greatly appreciated. Peace.